Hey, yeah, I just got that thing on Alibaba, and things pop out every once in a while. I haven't got a person to clean it yet. If anybody knows how to clean those things off after you paint them on the wall, could you? All right, let me know. Anyway, so today we're going to be going through actor politician AOC's plan to create tech tent cities. Yeah, she is just a, if you didn't know, she's an actress, and she's playing the role to the hilt, and she does a really good job. And you can see like she's the only one with the emotions in the room, and she's just can turn the tears on at any moment.
No more children to suffer and die this way. Maria could be here with us, but she is not. Next month she would have been 3 years old. That is a very painful date for me.
Look at this lady over here.
And show her what I feel, and say what I want for her.
Oh my God!
From all parts of the political spectrum, one of the biggest issues that we have when it comes to immigration is the fact that we have an undocumented population. Now, you can fix that by trying to build a wall, or you can fix that by trying to document people.
She said, what the hell? Oh my God, the level of this logic loops that she has to go through. And she's such a good actress. She delivers that line like she knows what's up. And I love the fact that they identify a problem and then they only give you the possible solution. That's the part of their agenda. That's awesome how they do that. And she's she's such a good actress.
Said the quiet thing out loud. I told y'all.
So we're listening. I'm reacting to Officer Tatum here. He got these clips together and we're listening to his take on it. My take's a little bit different. He's still blue pill. He believes in the system. There's two parties and all that stuff. Yeah, there's none of that stuff. And he still thinks that these illegals are going to be given citizenship. It's like, no, they're just going to be used as slaves.
This video is brought to you by Take 4 years.
Yeah,
That won't exclude, never see another video from
this.
join his fight over to our own sustainables. So we're going to live and make a video. You already know what to do. Let's get into this. AOC. I ain't seen her talking in a very long time. This woman here is a conundrum.
Frozen, I don't know why.
Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I bet a whole bunch of conservatives would take it there with her. I'm just being honest. A whole bunch of conservatives, they don't like her, but I bet you if nobody knew, they'll probably date her. Anyway, she's still crazy.
yeah, she's super cute.
3 left shoes on an 8-legged man. But what I want to play this video for, she'll probably date her. Anyway, she's still crazy as 3 left shoes on an 8-legged man. But what I want to play this video for is to let you guys know they are saying the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
They're saying,
yeah, they do have to let you know, because part of their religion is they do have to let you know. Even though they're going to couch it in these terms that may be hard to translate, it sounds great. They always make it sound so awesome.
Quiet part out loud. I've been telling y'all for 400 years now. Even before I was born, I was telling y'all. My ancestors was telling y'all that these communist fools are attempting to allow the border to stay open in perpetuity so that they can do what she about to say.
I don't know if they're communists, really. They're just authoritarian. They're using Marxist playbooks on some of this stuff, which is, the tried and true methods that the elite all use. So it's nothing. It's not really their trademark or whatever. But yeah, this is their standard stuff.
I'm telling you, I want y'all to comment. Have I been saying this or have I not been saying this? AOC just said exactly their agenda. And if you wonder why the borders are open, you wonder how they let 300,000 illegal aliens in our country. This is exactly what their plan is. 100, they're not hiding it from you. This is what they want to do. Roll the clip.
Well, it's our own government doing it. So let's be clear. I mean, Officer Tatum hasn't probably gone down the rabbit holes. Was it DCI? They're shipping everybody up through. That's why everybody's clothes are clean and looks like they've just been walking maybe a couple miles because they only have been busted and flown by the U.S. government, by your tax dollars paying for it. You can check my playlist and you can see.
From all parts of the political spectrum, one of the biggest issues that we have when it comes to immigration is the fact that we have an undocumented population. Now, you can fix that by trying to build a wall, or you can fix that by trying to document people.
That was the whole point of the lady. That was the whole point of the legal immigration was that, yeah, we don't document everybody. What the hell, lady? So she's saying is if you can sneak across the border, however that happens, we don't know. It's a mystery. No, it's not a mystery. That you now in this limbo zone. So like the H-1B visa situation where 50, I don't know if you knew this, 50% of Silicon Valley of these H-1B people who we've done an IQ vacuum cleaner from around the planet to get the best who will stay here. And we don't pay them in top rate, but they all want to be part of the American dream, so they knuckle under each of these crazy demands, and you have to stay stuck at these companies and do shitty work for long hours, and they really do think they're making it. The H-1B visa is just another way of get smart slaves, and now they want the dumb slaves. That's all this is. So they're gonna have these tech tent cities where you have a ring of these illegal migrant, whatever, halfway between a citizen and an alien, somewhere in the gray zone between there. You have certain paperwork and digital things, just like kind of like how they got the Gaza Strip set up. There's like no statehood there, but it's still run by different countries around it. It's like that, but a ring of them around every single large city. And then, inside there, you have the pod dwelling, bug eating managerial class, really, who will, have this synthetic food, synthetic environment set up that will manage this population of slaves. That for each city, and then level up from there would be the elite, who are supernational. They really don't adhere to any city or anywhere, and they use AI and this managerial class to support this this slave class of this in between peoples who don't complain and are extremely pliable, and they don't know anything about America or why it was a great place at one point. And also it's not coming back, so that's the other thing too, is definitely not coming back. And they think that it's the magic soil, and they're all been fooled. They've been mind controlled as well. So and then they'll have just in the trying to survive in small communities on their own is like independent people, and a lot of that people will just leave because the violence is going to get so rampant and so widespread as we transition through this period.
I can't stand these people. I swear to God. Please. I hope they all go to hell. We can fix that by documenting people. Listen. These people are not in our country legally, and they forgot their papers at home. So we're just giving them new documents. These people are illegally in our country. You can't just give documents to illegal people. That's not how it works. But that's how they want to do it. You can't give it. Listen, they broke the law. They can come through a port of entry to seek asylum. They can do that, but they're not.
That's the thing. That's the head fake. It's not about asylum. It's not about that stuff. It's about, creating a pliable workforce that is cheap, doesn't know anything about rights, never heard of rights, doesn't care about rights, really, and is given everything they need to be just make it a little bit, and as well, but the profiting is happening at the top. This is all completely unsustainable. I don't know how they think they can keep going, or maybe they don't think they can. Maybe it's an Elysium situation where they're just going to be 100,000, 200,000 of these elite, maybe tops 1 million, and the rest of us are just abject poverty. If you haven't seen the movie Elysium, that seems to be what they're headed for.
Sneaking in our country. Many of them probably don't have an asylum claim. You have to have an asylum claim. Everybody can't just come to America they feel like it. But that's not why they don't have documents. You have documents if you come and seek asylum. You have documents if you come over here with a work visa. You have documents. If you sneak, you don't have nothing. And some of them shouldn't have nothing. Some of these people are criminals. Some of these people are MS-13. Some of these people are radicalized. Some of these people are terrorists.
Yeah, of course. That's part of it. That is part of it. That's going to allow this thing to be completely electronically monitored, and all the Second Amendment. It's just going to get kind of nasty. That's how they're going to get rid of the Second Amendment stuff. And with the drone technology, it's going to be moved anyway.
Until you can figure out who's who, you can't just let people in the country. But what do they want to do? They want to get as many illegal aliens in America. They want to give them mass amnesty.
No, not amnesty. This in-between gray zone, identified but not citizen. You could be deported at any moment for breaking any minor infraction, including causing problems and speaking up.
That means make all of them citizens at once. Who do you think they're going to vote for if they get mass amnesty from the Democrat Party?
Yeah, that's the thing, is they're not gonna give them that. They're gonna dangle that, of course. That'll be the thing where it gets them out of this shitty hellhole situation they've been put themselves into, that they're not gonna be easily get out of, except for they're very smart. They're very smart, and of course they'll be absorbed into the managerial class, who will then, then you're in another rat race, right? Clever.
They get documented by the Democrat Party. Who do you think the millions of people who are undocumented in this country illegally in this country, who do you think they're going to vote for? They did the same thing to you black folks. Same suit warmed over. Gave you food stamps, welfare, all this other stuff to make you dependent on the government and make the government your God, make the government your baby daddy. This is what they did. They're going to do the same thing to
And citizenship means nothing. What does it mean, citizenship? To those people? It means nothing.
Illegal aliens in America. And all of the DACA and all of the anchor babies and everybody whose vested interest is in another country other than America. They're going to give all of y'all documentation, and they're going to say, now, who you going to vote for? The Democrats. The Democrats going to promise they're going to give you everything, so you're dependent on the government. So you never live the American dream.
Well, that's not the Democrats aren't going to promise it, but the government will. And the government is just this mass. These people don't know Democrats and Republicans. It's all uniparty anyway, dude. What are you talking about? Republicans aren't fucking against any of this shit. So yeah, this is what the plan is for America. It's like, if you're into it, you should stick around. If you're not, you need to leave.
You will never experience the American dream if you let them get their fangs in. It sound good, it sound cute, but if they document you, they're gonna hold you hostage to the government forever.
Yeah, that seems right. That is correct.
They're trying to give them free health care because they want to suck you into the system and get you to be a permanent voter for the Democrat Party forever.
Well, it's not Democrat. Just be permanently in this system and dangle things, lies. You've lied. It gets lies throughout the whole thing.
100% guarantee. Now I'm gonna let this be finished, and then I'm gonna go into the next video.
Create a path to citizenship.
And a path to citizenship, exactly. But it's not going to be. Well, for some, for that, top 2%, top 5%, top. In some years they'll jubilee and they'll do 20%, whatever. But citizenship will be meaningless at that. What does even citizenship be now? AOC, let me ask you: if they came here illegally, what do you think their idea of citizenship, value of citizenship, is? Stupid, dude. These actress politicians gotta go.